In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, everyone. We are in the dark because that's what happens in the Caribbean. Um, and so I thought this would be the perfect time to get something done before I'm completely blacked out. So I was going to do a horoscope, but sometimes when you're in the dark, it just doesn't feel good. So I thought it would be better to do a card reveal on what's the tea. It's a card deck. And here's what it says. It says this deck is designed to expose the person you need to know about, whether it's a lover, a fake friend, coworkers, karmic partners, etc. This deck will literally pour you some hot tea. It's a modern deck if there ever was one on certain situation. Then it go. It's fun and full of exposure. Let the fun begin. Some of these cards are a little wicked. Use this deck strategically to know what the tea is on you, and so you can watch your back. Illuminate your third eye. They can be used alone or in conjunction with other decks. Enjoy this fun and enlightening hater tarot cards. This deck isn't even made by anyone. It's manufactured by this company called Sushi. But let me show you all exactly what it says, get over here. You have the deck in the safe zone? Oh my God. Okay. So let's look at some of the stuff here and maybe we can get some questions out, but I'm going to look at some of the decks, some of the cards, but I need some air on me. Also, this is not in alphabetical order. Okay, there's no order. There's just so much of them, which I think is kind of like odd that there's so much here. So I'm just gonna take this in quarters and just let's just look at it. So, so the first one I see is making it rain. Focus on money and getting it, hustling. Then I get cock blocking, bad habits, drug addiction, toxicities, dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Who's that? Groupie. Some of these kind of don't make sense to me. Like cock blocking, like I know what cock blocking is, but that's not like you could tell this deck is more modern, right? And maybe it's above my age, like it's above me now. Fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. This it could be very useful, especially if someone thinks they have a lover, but they've never seen him, and this card comes up. Impersonator, who's being catfish, wants to be you, act like you, dress like you, copies you. Oh, that's what they mean by impersonator. Love triangle. Most of y'all are in a love triangle. I promise you. Most most everyone is in a triangle of some sort. Giving money. You say you need money and this comes up, and then it could be a confirmation. Fake smiles. I hate fake smiles. I know a fake smile when I see it. Something or someone is played out. Researching you, studying you, getting information on you. Love is on the brain. This card, Love is on the Brain, isn't that like Rihanna's song? But in this card, it looks like they're like brain dead. Like all I could do is think about love, like a 15-year-old, which a 15-year-old is not brain dead, but I'm just saying it just mimics that type of energy. We're just laying in your bed and you're like, I can't stop thinking about him. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you a metaphysical trick? If you want something out of life, you have to daydream about it, make it the last thing that you think about, reenact what it is that you envision yourself doing. So let's say, as a good example, you want to go back to school. You got to go to bed at night and say, I'm going to start uh, seeing myself in school at the college of your choice. I want to see myself at Howard, right? And you go to bed at night and that's all you think about. And you think about what the campus looks like, or you could visit the campus, and then every day that's what you manifest. And although you manifest something like that, if it doesn't come to fruition, something in alignment will still come into fruition. So if it's not Howard, it could be the local college. And maybe that's where you need to start to get to Howard. Do you see what I mean? Or you could just get into Howard. I remember I think it was called Bloom Mountain Avenue in Jersey, Montclair, New Jersey. And there were these beautiful homes on Mountain Avenue. And I would envision living in one of those homes. Now, I never lived in a beautiful home. And that's okay because I realize if I would have had the opportunity to live in a beautiful home, I would have been stuck with a mortgage for 30 years. And I'm more of a nomad. And so I understand why I didn't get that wish. But there are other things that I've wished, and boom, it just comes to me because I always visualize it. Act as if. That's it, sweet karma. How you doing, sweetie? Act as if. That's it. It would be nice to use with one of the older decks. Yeah, yeah, but I'm finding the balance with this deck. Karmic friends. See, it says karmic friends, and then it says can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. But if I saw karmic friends, I would have been like, that's a good thing. Maybe I'm learning something from the youth. Crying over you. Everybody that's in a breakup wants to know, is that person crying over me? This is a great card. I like that card because that's sometimes hard for me to see. Hooked. Oh, Lord. And then there's wolf in sheep's clothing. So these, to me, these cards are kind of dark, right? Let me see what everybody is saying. Why is this thing here? Oh no. Escape. Okay. Hi Tanya. Hi, Sweets Carmel. Would be nice to use with one of the older decks. Sweets Carmel. Yes, it is. This card would be great. This card would be a great deck for certain people in certain situations, right? Like when you know something's not right. That's what I understood. That's what I understood. So I was using it with the general reading, and I was like, it's not feeling right. This is an interesting deck. Wow. Good evening, Tracy. Good evening. I have that deck as well, says In the Zone. Hey, I'm intrigued by the title, right? Hi, Carlito. All right. Hi, Harriet. Okay, so what's let's just have fun. My lights are off. I'm gonna wind up eating McDonald's tonight. I think I didn't get a chance to cook. It's been off for like 2 hours since 3 o'clock. It should be back on. We got a 5 hour rule. True story. True story. We have a rule that it can't be off longer than 5 hours. But I was gonna start baking some chicken and some rice, some gravy, and now I'm going to be stuck with McDonald's. I think, yeah, because it's Sunday, so nobody's open on Sundays in the Caribbean. All right, enough already. McDonald's will do. Got to make the best of it. It's an excuse for takeout. But we don't have stuff like DoorDash. Like I can go for pizza, but I don't really want pizza today. All right, whatever. All right. So, what's a burning question some of you have? Oh, you have it too, incognito? No, I never got a generator because the generator makes so much noise. I just figured if the lights are out, maybe that's something. Maybe I just need to invest in lights out. Like when the lights are out, I go sit outside. And if I have any battery on my phone, which I do right now, then I sit outside, I get on my phone, and it turns out it's not that bad. But the generator is so loud, and you need diesel to power it up, and it's like it's expensive. And I don't know. No, claim what you are manifesting. Okay, the solars are quiet. I don't know what that means. I don't know what solars are. I guess for the home, but I'm in a condo. They wouldn't let me put a solar in. Any case, I've just learned to live with lights out. It turns out it's not that bad. And at night, it's really pretty when all the lights are out and I'm sitting outside and I'm just like, I don't know, it's not so bad. All right, questions. What deep, dark secret do you need to know? Tell me, tell me. All right, I'm going to shuffle. And do I have my own question? Ah, you guys don't have a question? Something that's been burning. I'll do a one. I'll do possibly a six card spread, but one card should be enough. But I don't always like one card, but I've learned to work over. Let me see if I do myself. I don't really have a burning question because there's not much I care about anymore. Oh, do you need to hear the question out? Okay, I'll say it out loud. I'm about to make no sweets come out. It's not just relationship. I'm about to make some changes. What should I be looking out for? There you go. What should I be looking out for? I'm gonna pull six cards for myself because it's my deck. See, don't think too hard, sweets Carmel. That's the problem. Just go with the flow. Don't think so hard. I don't want you to think. I want you to do. Be about it. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. What am I becoming? Girl. All right. You know that's a crazy question. You're gonna get a crazy answer. Scarcity tactics. This is my question. I'm about to make some changes. What should I look out for? Oh, look at this. Scarcity tactics, broke ass, jackpot, getting evidence. Love on the brain. You guys know I never keep love on the brain. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic, crying over you. That's not me, but somebody could be crying over me. I don't cry over no one, but somebody could be crying over me. That I could see. Um, huh. Why does this? Why does this mean scarcity tactics? Is that about me, or is that something that could be coming to the island? Do you think something's coming to the islands, guys? So, scarcity tactics are marketing strategies that leverage the psychological principle. So, somebody's trying to get inside my head that people place a higher value on items that are perceived as limited or hard to acquire, thus creating a sense of urgency and encouraging faster purchasing decisions. Um, and then it says broke ass. But ironically, it also says jackpot. So I wonder if scarcity tactics is a universal thing. Like, is something happening to lead us to believe that we need to get something like right now or fast or something, but is actually going to make us broke, more broke? But I also see jackpot. So maybe if I don't fall for the scarcity tactics, I won't be broke. Maybe if I don't fall for it. It's like when I tell, but I just don't imagine myself doing that. It's like when I tell everyone, don't buy a new car, don't buy a new car, don't buy a new home. Like how everyone makes you believe that you should be buying a home, but if everybody stopped buying a home, the home prices would go down. But everyone believes that owning a home is where the value is at, but it could cost, 3,000 up to 3,000 or more in taxes annually, landscaping, electricity, especially with all the electronics we have in the house. Like that bill could be like 1,000 plus a month. And so you find that it is absolutely lovely to have a home, but the psychological demand to get a home that was placed upon you was the trick of the system, especially during COVID. I'm shocked to this day. I can't believe that during COVID, the home prices went up. Like it was such a trick on the brain. And then once people brought homes, then they realized how broke they was. Like I know people, I'm talking too much now, but I know people that left California to buy a home in Arizona, but had never really lived in Arizona. But the homes there are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But then they found out they couldn't leave all day. So they wound up with $2,000 electric bills. Doesn't make sense. Do you see what I mean? But I'm just trying to apply it to myself. But then I get jackpot. So I'm just thinking, is there something coming that makes me believe that this is something that I should be doing? All right. You guys don't know this, but you guys know I'm half crazy. I think I know what this is. I think it just took me a minute to figure it out. I think I know what this is. I was thinking about volunteering for a 10-month program to go help out in Brazil or Africa. And I'm not getting yes or no here, so I feel like I need to do a real reading because the only reason why I was thinking about volunteering to go on a 10-month program is because I did get an inheritance from my sister. And I thought this would be the perfect time to do something like this. But then I'm getting photo proof, getting evidence. I don't know what that means. And then I'm getting love on the brain. And then I'm getting crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. That's probably Richard. If I left for 10 months, oh, Richard, I wouldn't know what Richard would do without me in this stage of his life. So that's probably Richard. This doesn't say if I should do it though. Let me take a picture of this. I might have to get a reading from this from someone that I trust because this is like a lot. Should I volunteer for 10 months in Africa or Brazil? Doesn't really matter. It's the volunteer part. Let's take a look, y'all. Thank you, L. Williams. Yeah, the prices went up during. Let me get out of this. Escape. Oh, escape. You're correct. During COVID, the prices went up, and it was weird. It was bizarre, and everybody fell for it. It was just so weird. So disappointed. I was like, oh my god, don't do it, don't do it. To this day, people are still buying $80,000 cars. You're correct. During COVID, the price of homes skyrocketed during that time, like before the housing crisis. Yep, yep. Okay, hold on a second. Ugh. Okay, I just need to do this because y'all took too long answering for yourselves, giving away free readings, and nobody knew how to take advantage of it. All right, the first card is the Four of Cups. This is me thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune, which matches jackpot. That's a match. This is go proceed slower, proceed slowly, all right? But all manners of evil will be behind me. That's interesting. Put your tail between your legs, but it'll sit on your monies, or by doing this I'm sitting on money. Oh, look at that, it's time to leave. Hmm. Two of Swords is just me being scared to invest in something like this, but it could have a lot to do with my karma. Oh shit, I get a resounding yes for myself, guys. I get a resounding yes. But you guys do realize it means barefoot, dirt roads, like sleeping with others in bunkers and shit. Like, but apparently it might be something to clean up my karma. Shit. I'm always down for cleaning up my karma. I know I have not been perfect. Oh man, is this something I need to do? Oh, I'm so scared. And this is me being scared. All right, let me take a picture. I'm so scared, guys. I'm petrified. Hmm. Interesting that you should say that, Sweets, because we got troops here in St. Croix for the Venezuela issue. So it's very interesting that you actually would say something like that. Because the truth of the matter is, COVID is still running rampant. And I believe that my sister was taken out by COVID. Not that they tested her for it, but when I asked the nurse, like, why would so many things shut down with her? And she said it could be COVID. And then right after that, one of her caregivers, I had texted her or something or called her, and she's like, I'm not feeling well. And I got, when you get scared for someone, and I got real scared, and I said, please go to the ER. And then I said to her, Tony had already passed, and I said to her, Tony doesn't want you with her. And I think that was a trigger for her. And the next day, she says, okay, I'm going to go in the morning. I wish she would have went that night. The next day, she went and she had COVID. So COVID is running around in California bad. I think because they're not announcing it, but there's a strand that's running around, I think. And I think my sister was taken out by COVID. And if that's the case, she had it twice. Hmm. Hmm. But I think this one is silent. This one just gets in there. All right. I am scared to death. I don't even know how to process this because how the information came to me is, God plays games, and the way the information came to me was so odd. So I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing. I don't know. All right. Oh, do you want me to, let me reshuffle these. But you're right, Sweets. Maybe I'm getting out before this place turns into a war zone. Because the troops are here, and we've got these big satellites here, and then we got government helicopters just buzzing around, making all this noise, and this is such a quiet island. Like, what's going to happen, guys? All right. Oh, anything. Oh, wait. You were going to pull cards on it, sissy? Let me find out you going. How will this virtual business plan work out for my future? I'm going to pull 6 cards because I think if I would have pulled one, it wouldn't have been enough. I pulled 7 by accident. I was just going on and on. How will this virtual business plan work out? Now, remember, I'm going to need your help. I need you to read the cards with me. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes. Ain't shit. See, I just don't get that. Ain't shit with there's a drawing. Happiness hater. Unfazed. Does somebody not believe in your virtual plan? Sweets, please be ready to answer these questions. Creeping. Is somebody watching you? Scarcity tactics. You got that too. Caught a case. It says caught a case, then it says sexual infection, sexual disease, rash. That's not catching a case. Oh my God. That was the extra card. I didn't mean to pull 7 cards. All right. Let me see if I can get more light here. All right. I got a little brighter light here. Oh, wait. Maybe. Oh, there you go. Much better. All right, Carmel. I need your help. Stay close to the keyboard. Um, is anybody in coordinates with this virtual plan? See, that's why I don't like to do these. Well, don't put interesting. Let me know. All right. Do you understand the cards? Maybe I don't need to ask these questions. Do you understand the cards? When you say interesting, does something make sense to you? It's just that, like, doing this way, all of a sudden people just disappear on me. I can't get them to answer. All right. Let me give you a moment to figure it out. I'm getting that. Oh, you haven't told anyone yet. I don't know if anybody's going to believe in your virtual plan. So you might have to create it. Um, I do feel like this virtual plan needs more work. I feel like it needs more work though. All right. It's not a finished product. Whatever this virtual plan is, I feel like I need you to go back in and tweak it. I'm getting happiness hater, and you do say one person is jealous of me. Happiness hater. But I'm also getting be unfazed or you are unfazed. I feel like you really know what you're doing. But I feel like somebody's watching you, right? Or watching your level of happiness, right? Maybe someone is pretending to support and encourage you, but would really prefer that you fell on your face. And I'm not being mean. I'm just kind of like trying to understand, especially in opposite. So this is creeping, watching you. This is happiness, hater. This is scarcity tactics. And I feel like this is someone not encouraging you. So I feel like the ain't shit is like someone's not encouraging you, but someone else is like they're into you. And I know this is a male female cuddling, but you know, if this is a modern deck, I would have preferred like friendships instead, or maybe it doesn't really matter. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive is the first card, but then I got ain't shit, creeping. So I feel like somebody might be acting like they support you, but is secretly hoping that you fail. Oh, oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got it. I got it now. Well, you're the first proof for you, and the second proof for me that these cards are trying to tell a story. So that's very, very interesting. But just so you know, this person genuinely prefers for you to be miserable, genuinely, and maybe hates that you have kept the peace in you, because that's the unfazed part, right? But people like this will find the misery somehow. So watch the scarcity tactics, right? Like creating an illusion to have maybe you spend your money and I don't know, catch a case. I don't know, maybe it does belong here. My best friend has been begging me to get this done so he can pay me for helping him and other people. This is the project, right? All right. I think the only one that's your biggest problem is the one that you're married to, and your best friend. I feel like there's good chemistry, great values, and positive energy. All right, I'm beginning to trust these cards a little, child. All right, let me go back up to Delina. Let's see. Noel, I'm intrigued by the title. This could be a great deck for certain people and situations. Uh, act as if, yes. Oh, that's going back. Where's. Oh, okay. Let me try a sissy. I have one message about Noel's feelings toward me. All right, we're going to do the deck and we're going to trust the deck. Sissy, are you there? Please step forward. Stay close to the keyboard. Are you there? Please come close to the keyboard. Um, well, my lights are out. If my lights come back on, I'll do it. But I really want my lights to be on. So, yes and no. Okay, good. It just depends. My lights are out. It is what it is, child. I like to do a magic video on Sundays, but my lights are out. She rocks. What can I do? But if it comes back on at 9 o'clock, I'll definitely do it. I don't care. I love doing videos. Yes, thank you for the reminder. There's a small lag, but I'm here. Okay, thank you for that reminder. All right. Is I have one message about Noel's feeling toward me. Okay. Let's pull 6 cards. Six. All right. Thank you for helping me, Sissy, because I do get frustrated. Like, why is no one answering me? All right. Let's spread it. Let's spread it wide. Oh, marrying for money. Marrying for money. This man got money, child. Screenshot. Getting evidence, proof, facts. That card came up before in another way. Oh, girl, love on the brain. Why does this keep coming up? I got it too. Unbothered. Are you acting unbothered, but you really got love on the brain, girl? Oh, catch a case. Be careful. You got that. Why? Running, running. But this doesn't say run, although it does come after catch a case. So is he thinking about you? I want to say he might be acting unbothered, but is he the type that needs to marry someone that has an extensive profile that includes like money? Do you know anything? Yes. Oh yeah, let me come back. Yes, he acts uncovered, unbothered. Yes, I got it. But I saw him in Canada this weekend and he expressed feelings and kissed me for the first time. Huh. Two full-time jobs. He has two full-time jobs. He makes me more than me. He makes more than, yeah, but not, yeah, I get that, but I'm wondering if he's looking for someone so that he doesn't have to work so hard. But not that there's anybody in the picture either, right? And then I got screenshot getting evidence, proof, facts. So he's also the type of person like you can't just tell him that you make money. He's not that dumb, but he would like to know that you come from like the Rothschilds or something, right? Oh, wow, these cards be on point. Yes, he wants someone who matches him and can contribute too. He used to be used for his money. He wants someone who works too. All right. But it sounds like he used to be used for his money, but instead of like seeing it from a positive place, because it just means that he's kind and generous, he now wants to use somebody for their money. So I feel like there's a twist in fate here. There is love on the brain. Like, Sissy, he wants to be in love. He does. But he's acting unbothered, right? Um, has there been any past, maybe you can ask, any past issues with STDs with him? And an STD is not bad, right? But I would be more fearful of someone because they have money than someone that caught an STD. I feel like you can clean that up, right? Except for HIV, but everything else you can clean up. And then this is odd. It just says running, but she looks at peace. So maybe you need to clear your head for right now. No, I don't know if it's a bad thing. I don't know if him having an STD is a bad thing. I'm saying ask because I would for me, I would be more worried about being with someone and seeing if they could give me something, not you, I'm talking about him, than to be worried about someone that matches my financial income. So I don't want you to say, no, Lord. I want you to ask him, has there been a problem? Because he might be saying this is what he's doing, but it might be his way of moving slow because he might have had a physical problem, but he's saying something else. So something's not right here, sissy. Something's not right. No, sissy, he's not using. Okay, I'm gonna throw the cards. He's not using you for your money. He is. Does everyone understand me? He is using, he is looking, he has been used for his money. But what he doesn't know is that that means he's just a kind and generous person. He is looking at women that has money, not a little bit, a lot. But he doesn't understand that what he is doing to others, what they have done to him. It's not about you, sissy. It's about him. It's only about him, not in relationship to you. So his feelings are he's afraid, sissy. Let there be. Ooh, ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, ooh. Okay, do you understand? It's about him. And I would be, if I were him, I would be less worried about what a woman brings to the table in terms of her income and more worried as to whether or not someone can give me an STD. But I think he is saying income because it slows things down and it gives him an opportunity to assess a situation rather than just sleeping with someone. Does that make sense? Yes. Thank you. He is looking at women that have money, so he's doing the same thing that's been done to him. Yes. All right, girls and guys. Are you guys good? That makes perfect sense. He doesn't want to work as much, wants a partner instead of all of it being on him. I have to tell you, I'm very worried about the modern man because the women are doing their job. Does that make sense? I'm so concerned. Women are doing their job. They're educated, they got good jobs, they're nurses, they're doctors, they're lawyers, they're they run projects. Like women are doing their job. What is he looking for? That's why I think it's something else. You're not going to find a woman that doesn't have her shit together. Not in this 2025. There's no gold diggers out there. They don't want nothing from men anymore. They have it. So why is he stuck somewhere saying what he's saying when I think it's a whole nother issue? Does that make sense now? Yeah, 2025 men, they just not stepping up to the plate. We stepping up. We got money. What? Yes, women do their job and more. Thank you, Noel. And the men are so stingy. So I don't understand a man that says, I want a woman that matches my income because I don't want to work that hard. It's like, nigga, me, I got plenty of money. Are you sure that's your problem? I think there's a STD problem, Chrissy. I don't know. If you feel comfortable, ask him. See what he says. It makes a lot of sense. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here because I want to eat. I will come back at 8 o'clock to do the egg cleanse. I think I can trust these cards. I did it for myself. I did it for Sweets Carmel. And I did it for Sissy. And there seems to be a relationship of truth. Okay, we're going to see. We'll see. Love you guys. He is sick. What's he sick from? What's he sick from, Sissy? But not an STD. Oh, good, right? She rocks. I'm coming back tonight to do the eggs. Get your eggs ready, y'all. Get your eggs ready. He told me this weekend he has the big C in the colon. Oh. Child, if he got the big C, listen, soursop, apricot seeds, uh, just start with that. He can get all of this on the Amazon. Soursop apricot seeds and drink it as a tea. But soursop makes you very, very sleepy. It makes you so sleepy. So tell him to learn to take it when he gets home at night. And I don't know if he should be working 2 jobs, sweetie. Be careful that you could wind up being a hospice girlfriend if this cancer doesn't get away from him. All right. All right, guys. Oh, that took a turn. That's just metaphysical. Of course, he must listen to everything that his doctor is telling him. But there's something else I wanted to add to that. I'll do my research. I think I had it at my job for deterrent. But soursop could really tell him to take soursop for the next 6 months and then do everything that his doctor tells him to do. All right, I'll see you guys back at 8. Love you. Thanks. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.